day.
Welcome back. The fourth headline for the day is Infosys eyeing acquisitions. That's the word that came from CEO Salil Parekh in conversation with CNBC-TV18. He also said the company is actively scouting for opportunities. Valuations have become more reasonable. He added deal pipeline is stronger than it was 12 months ago. Listen in.
We are even more ready than we were in May to look at something in terms of acquisitions. As you've seen, the valuations are much more reasonable now. Both areas on digital and of course on cost and automation, there are opportunities, but we don't know how it will play out in terms of the timeline, but we are actively looking. The 5-year or the longer term outlook for tech is extremely positive. The world around is moving to digital and we are literally in the early stages. We don't think more than 20% of that work is actually done if you look at the global enterprises.
Okay, another IT stock which was on our radar today was Persistent. The stock ends up with a gain of close to about 7%, and that's the fifth headline for the day. This is on the back of bullish commentary and stronger margins. So to quickly run you through the key numbers, while the revenue growth came in at 3.5%, it was at the upper end of what the company or the analysts were expecting. But this growth came despite a 2 to 2.5% impact due to furloughs and the holidays due to Thanksgiving and Christmas. So if you add that back, those sort of one-offs, we would be sitting at a revenue growth of about 5.5 to 6%, looking very solid. Second, margins expanded. Margins improved by 80 basis points. The expectation were margins will be flat. In fact, the company also said the aspiration is to improve margins by 200 to 300 basis points over the medium term. A worry in the street was the fact that the top client saw a very sharp decline. Revenues from the top client declined by 12% on a quarter-on-quarter basis, but the company seems to suggest that the top client has bottomed out, it's a planned ramp down, and things will turn around for the top client going ahead. Deal wins continue to remain steady, and attrition has ticked down for Persistent. So all in all, good Q3, bullish commentary, and the stock was up 7%. Vedanta was also gained 2% after winning the bid to acquire Meenakshi Energy for 1,440 crore rupees. Nigel is here with more on that.
Well, that's right. Vedanta has been declared as a successful bidder for Meenakshi Energy. They have received the go-ahead from the insolvency resolution process. However, they're yet to receive the nod from the NCLT. They estimate that in FY24, this transaction will get completed. The total transaction value is close to around 1,400 crores, but that's broken up. Upfront, they will pay only around 300 crores, and the remainder will be in the form of secured, unlisted, non-convertible debentures, which were issued by Meenakshi Energy. Meenakshi Energy, remember, in terms of revenues, they function at very low capacity utilization levels. So the revenue is only around 200 crores for the past year. It's a 1,000 megawatt coal-based plant, but as of now, while it is functioning only around 25 to around 30% also, there'll be some capital that will be required to get this plant up and running. Vedanta says the rationale is they want to focus on increasing their power exposure, and this will help them in their power segment.
Thank you, Nigel, for that. With that, it's a wrap on this edition of Markets Today. Thank you for watching.